I'm Kate Inwood, and I'd say I've got quite a portfolio work style in and around wellness coaching. So one day I could be doing one-to-one coaching, another day I might be doing some mindfulness-based coaching for young people around horses. And another day I might be doing a wellness workshop with a lovely colleague that I met last year who's very much into creative crafting and well-being. So no day, no week, no month is the same for me. And the other thing I do, which is hugely important to me, is student mentoring at Kingston University, helping them progress with their own personal and professional development. So I met Magdalena around 5 years ago at the Kingston coaching event one evening. I was just completely inspired by, her thoughts around the mind, body, spirit connection, and actually all about living life in balance. And that really resonated with me. And I just came away thinking, actually, I just would love to find out more. My goodness, well, from the 1990s, I was a real Filofax fan, and I my life revolved around that. And I used to sort of set all these amazing goals and ideas, but they would get hidden within the Filofax, so all great intentions, but often they didn't come to anything. And throughout my years of, all sorts, I've always had the to-do list, but I found that actually I would be living my life in urgent mode the whole time. Whatever was at the top of the to-do list, that's what would happen. And things that I really wanted to achieve, really I wanted to do, they often didn't come about because they were at the bottom of the list. I love the grid idea because of the concept that you've got these four areas, sort of aspects of your life: your home life, your own self-care, your career and your work. And actually being able to look at those four areas of your life together really helps you to have balance rather than just getting completely absorbed in your work or whatever it might be. So it just really, really helps me to just visualize what my focus is. I've really noticed some changes in my life. I think before life would just happen for me. I would just sort of be thinking, oh yeah, I'd really like to get this, that, and the other achieved, or, changes. And sometimes it would happen, sometimes it wouldn't. But actually being able to see it on the grid has really helped me to gain more focus and more direction. Lots of different benefits of the grid. I'd say one of them certainly has been just looking at that self-care aspect and just kind of taking a moment to think, actually, what's going to really help me to top up my energy bank that then helps me to be able to, have that energy for other people. So that's been really great for me, and just being able to really, I love challenges, like personal challenges. So every year I'll have a different one. So last year was all about cold water swimming. And so actually, I probably wouldn't have done that if I hadn't had that on my grid. It would have been an idea which might have been forgotten about. So that brings that to life for me. And then in the career aspect, when it talks about, what you can be doing to move yourself forward, that really helps me to step back and think, oh, actually, what am I doing at the moment that can really help? And then within the personal side and the home, it helps me to remember everybody that's really important to me in my life. And then on the work side, just ensuring that actually I'm keeping on top of it, and it's all done so I can then concentrate on the other aspects of the grid. I have actually put it all onto PowerPoint, all my grid, so that I know all my different boxes and I can just print it off, whether it's for a day, a month, a year. And then I do all the lovely handwritten ideas, and highlighters are a must. Highlight it so it's something you've achieved, you can feel good about. And I think that's so important. So I definitely do that. I so recommend the grid. It's hugely beneficial. It's energizing. It's an empowering tool for so many different reasons. And for somebody like myself who can have all these different ideas, all these different thoughts, but sometimes they don't always come through. It's so good for that. And it's good for me kind of just balancing my life. I'd so recommend it, whether you're a student, whether you're a career person, whether you're at a stage of your life where you've got that little bit of extra time and you really want to give that time back, whether it's volunteering or whatever it might be. This is just great at all stages of life. And, yeah, definitely recommend it.